back to my channel. It's Mel, and today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's look. I'm going to post this around the 12th of February. One side I'm going to do dramatic and one side I'm going to do simple. I'm going to be single as F on Valentine's Day, but you know what, I can still dress up, I can still look good, and I am so comfortable with being independent, being myself, and you know what, that's what it's all about. People out there, my girls out there, have got boyfriends and they're settled, and I'm so happy for them. But for me, it's not like that at the moment. But I'm cool, you know, I am cool. So yeah, like I said, today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's look. So if you do like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you enjoy, and let's start the video, I guess. So I'm going to have to bring you a bit closer, because if I don't, you're not going to be able to actually see. But first I'm just going to put some lip balm on because my lips are crusty AF. So my left side is going to be full coverage, full floor. So my left side's going to be full coverage, full glam, and I'm going to try and recreate a little Valentine's picture that I saw, and I'll pop it here. But I thought that it looked amazing. It looked quite simple, but obviously it could go, because I'm not very good at like eyeshadow and things. But yeah. So this side's going to be full coverage and full beat, and this side's going to be a bit more simple. So for primer, left side, I'm going to be taking L'Oreal Magic Lemique, and I'm going to try this stippling brush from Poundland. And I'm looking down here because my mirror is here. It's like, oh, this tripod. I need to get a tripod. I need to get a good tripod and a good ring light, but I just can't afford it at the moment, so we're gonna have to go with what we've got, I guess. This feels weird, like doing one side of my face, because I'm so used to doing both sides. Hoping, I am praying that it goes nice, but I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just a girl that likes to do her own makeup. Likes to look a lot less like this. So I'm now going to put another primer on, and this is going to be the pore filling one. And this side I'm not going to put no like a strobe lighting on. This side I'm just going to use just a normal primer, because it's just going to be simple. Somebody good, I wanna be somebody good. So I'm just going to be taking the MUA Pro Base. This is in the Banana Blur one, and I'm just going to focus that more onto my T-zone, because that's where I get oily and I have my pores. It smells so nice. Like, like I always say, oh my god, like I always say, I'm an oily egg, but I feel like this primer like helps with my oiliness as well. I feel like it doesn't bring it out as quick as other primers. Like, I could wear this for a good couple of hours and it will still look nice, which is good. Then I'm just going to take this on this side. A bit too much, but going with eyebrow. So for brows, I'm actually going to use something different. This is the PS Skinny brow pencil in brown. I actually haven't used this. I think I've like used this once actually, but I don't know if it's too light or something. Right, we'll do left side, then simple side. Oh my god, I've got primer in my eyebrow. Well done. and for this side I'm just going to use this. Take this, which is the Revolution, just to fill in the gaps, whereas this side I'm just going to leave it like that. Actually like go quite heavy on my eyebrows, just because I don't really know what I'm doing, and obviously I don't really want to put too much product on and then like look ridiculous. So brows are all done. I'm just going to put a bit of highlight under each brow, because I feel like for simple and for beat you can put highlight. This is the left side, and the right side, as you can see, it's a little bit more natural, and this side is a bit more, I feel like I've kind of shaped it and everything a bit. Okay, I've decided that I'm going to do face first and everything like that, do my base and then stick to the eyes, just because I feel like if I do the eyes first, then you've kind of just watched the whole point of this video. Leave a little bit of suspense. And also I can't find all my eye brushes, so we're going to go with skin. I'm going to use two foundations I'm going to mix. I'm going to use what I always use, Pro Base MUA in 140, and I'm also going to mix it with L'Oreal True Match, which I haven't used in ages, and I used to reach for this like all the time. And this is in 2.N Vanilla, so I'm just going to mix these on the back of my hand. This side I'm going to use brush, and then this side I'm going to use a beauty blender. I hope that's not too dark. And this is the buffing brush, stippling brush, and I'm just going to spritz it. This is all my makeup shoved into one box. That is not organised. Where is the setting list? Well, I'm going to spritz it with the Hyaluronic Fix from Revolution. I'm really hoping this goes nice. I kind of like to like brush it down and then like buff it in, because I find if I just brush it like down, it kind of doesn't blend, but if I like blend it after. I'm just going to be taking the MUA on its own, just because I don't need that much coverage, and I feel like I could bronze it up as well. So yeah, so this side I'm going to use just a beauty blender, because that's what I just normally use as well. So I'm just going to take the Real Techniques one, and I'm going to spritz it with the Fix. In MUA Pro Base Concealer in 120. This side, my natural side, I'm just going to do like little dots, a little bits of spots, because they keep popping up, but I'm not going to go like hem, just like quite light with concealer. And my mum have booked to go and see Alan Carr, and I cannot wait to go and see him. Last time I wanted to go and see him, I was 15, so I couldn't go because I was going to camp with school. But I said to myself, if he ever, yeah, I'm gonna go and see him with my mum, and I'm excited, you know, like I literally love Alan Carr, so amazing. So for this side, I'm gonna go a bit more for coverage. Try and actually like conceal them bags because I got some big bags. Any spots? And so as you can see, like my eyebrows a bit more arched, it's a bit more filled in. This is the natural side, it's just a little bit more natural, less concealer, less foundation and everything like that. Next is powder. Use a beauty blender because apparently it like sets into your skin more. So for my glam side, I'm going to use a beauty blender, and for this side I'm going to use a brush because that's what I like normally use.
And it makes your skin like less oily or something, like it makes it look more flawless.
God, it feels so soft. But I feel like with a brush it feels soft for a little bit and then it feels like it's mattified it, but then like a little while later it won't. So I'm hoping that where I've used a beauty blender it might last a bit longer. Natural style, I'm just going to be taking the Beauty UK. I use this as a powder brush. If it means the beauty blender like is better, how less stuff I have to carry with like brushes and stuff, because I can just take a beauty blender, you know. So I'm all powdered up, and I can tell you what, this side feels so much more smoother, where this side it feels smooth but I can still like feel the oilness texture and everything like that. So I think I'm liking this side, you know. I'm gonna go into bronzer and contour. So for my glam side I'm going to be using contour and bronzer. Natural side I'm just going to be using bronzer because that's what I kind of use on a daily basis. I feel like my natural side is what I use, and then this side is like when you're going out, when you want to be a glam as F. So then the Insta Duo contour stick in light. It said Claire and Clar and I was like, what? Then I realised I think it's in like French or something. Is it French? I don't know. So I'm just going to put over my forehead, round, that is not, and then down my chin, like, I never use that much bronzer. Put a little bit here, put a little bit on my nose. And then I like to put a bit on the cupid's bow. I feel like it defines my cupid bow a little bit. Foundation is a little bit lighter. Just bronze it up, you know, like bronze it up. So I'm just going to be using, I just got these sets off Amazon, just some brushes set. And I've been loving using a brush for contour and bronzer and things. So I'm just going to buff it out into my skin. This is what we're looking like. My tripod's falling down. This is what we're looking like. A little bit more bright. I literally just found it. My Rimmel 3-in-1. This is in 002 Coral Glow. Absolutely love this.
on this side because I don't normally.
I'm just going to go back in with my beauty blender and just blend it all in just to make sure that it's blended. Just a bit bronze, if you can see from the lighting. And on this side I'm just going to be using, just a little bit of bronzer, which I just normally use. I kind of just do the same, I go in with the brush.
But just a little bit less, and I don't really go onto my jaw, I don't know why, I just kind of don't.
I'm going to keep going on about this powder, but using a beauty blender for powder, my god, this side feels so smooth. Like this side just feels like just my skin. So this is what we're looking like. Obviously, as you can see, I'm a bit more snatched. Haven't got that double. It's just a little bit natural. Obviously, you can still see a bit of bronzer, but I feel like it looks a bit more natural. Next is blush. I never normally use the blush from there. So for my blush brush, I'm just gonna take the Revolution one, the one that I always use. And then this side, I'm just gonna put a little bit on a regular basis because I am more of a contour. All my brushes do that, literally. Oh, come on. So next is highlight. I'm just going to be taking just one highlighter, and then for my glam side I'm going to be using a bit of both. I don't know why, I don't understand why more highlighter would make it more glam, but I'm just guessing it's combining two together rather than just putting a little bit on. Luxie 560 medium fan brush, and
I like to just spritz it together to get a bit more.
of the glow. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. With Strobe and Glow Highlighter Kit MUA, and let me just swatch this because wow, that is pretty. Look at that glow. Oh my god, wow. And then this side is just a bit more natural. Wow. I really did just go all out. And I love it because normally highlight doesn't show up either. Oh, just a tiny bit to make sure. But she popping. She popping. Look how chubby my cheeks are this side. And then this side they're a bit more like chubby. No. Right, we're gonna get onto eyes now. So what I mean, that's a bit more glam, and then that side is just a bit natural. I mean, I still have a glow, I still have bronzer, but you know what I mean. Glam. Let's do the glam side first. So I'm just gonna be using Revolution Reload Neutrals in 2. I've got all my. So I've just literally done my eye, I've just concealed it, I've just put a little light pink shade, then a darker pink shade, then a bit of purple. Obviously my veins are purple, but there is definitely a bit of purple on my lid and around my crease. This is going to be the little heart. I'm just going to be taking the collection Fast... the name of this, sorry. This is called the collection Fast Stroke Eyeliner. I'm gonna go over. do the heart, and this time I hope it goes okay, so I'll be back. So I've just redone my eyes and I've also cut crease it, and it actually went good, the cut crease, for once in my life. And I'm just gonna mix these shimmers. I'm gonna use this one and this one. I've given up, like, that's my heart, okay? Oh, the video was going so fucking good. Why does it have to go bad now? So I had a freaking nightmare yesterday. As you can see in the previous clips, I failed that little heart design twice. So scratch that, I can't do it. I've tried so many times. I've tried to do it in the evening, I've tried to do it this morning, but the consistency and the pen, which is the liner pen, which is that I use, is just too thick and it's just not going great at all. So I'm going to do my eyes first. I've found a new design. I'm going to do my eyes first, and then I'm going to do my full face like I did exactly the same yesterday, and then I will show you the finished look. Oh my god, literally I had the biggest meltdown. Wow, had a meltdown, had like half packets of Doritos, and then I was trying to do it all again, but it just wasn't happening, you know. So yeah, let's do a new design for my glam side. So I've just brought you a bit closer because then you can actually see my eyes and see what I'm doing. But the design I'll put here. I'm going to try and recreate that, but I'm going to use like my own colours, because I don't think I'm going to use the brown just because it's Valentine's Day, and I feel like Valentine's Day is more like a red and a pink and everything like that. This palette, this is the Revolution Reload Neutrals 2, and I'm just going to kind of like work out all the shades what I'm going to use, but first I'm going to prep my eyes. So I'm just going to be taking the Pro Base, which I use for concealer, in 120. I'm going to use in my crease is, I think I'm going to go for the light shade and then build it up. Pink shade, and now taking the same brush and going in with this pink shade. No, yeah, I'll take a little bit of this pink shade, and then I'm going to go in with some red. I was looking through Instagram and just on Google for inspirations, and I found this on Instagram, and I went on the person's page, and oh my god, they are so talented with like eyeshadow and just like the looks that they do and everything. Like, it's amazing. Christmas, Easter, stuff like that, people can literally, like, say for Christmas they'll do like a Christmas tree and everything like that on their eye, or like Easter they'll do like a little Easter egg or a little bunny or something, and I just think it's amazing how they kind of do it all. So I'm just taking them two pinks and just like kind of blending them together just through my crease. Yeah, I just hoping this goes okay, because yesterday I was having a bit of a meltdown. Just take another blending brush just to get it all like. Same brush, and now I'm going to dip into, for red, this colour, or shall I go this colour? I think we'll go, which one's more red actually? Yeah, I'm going to go for this colour just because I feel like it's more red. I'm just going to build that up for the crease as well. I'm liking this at the moment. I feel like it looks really nice. I don't know if to wing it out a little bit. Like an elf. That's got to go back. I'm sorry, but I can't be looking like this. Something of Guardians of the Galaxy or something, you know what I mean? Just taking a brush, which this is from a set I brought from Amazon. I'm gonna use a pinky shade to put all over my lid. What colour over the lid? I think I'm just gonna take the light pink shade first and then maybe put a darker pink on. I'm just gonna put a little bit on and then put that all over my lid as well. And then we're gonna do the heart. And we're going to do lashes because I've decided to use the Poundland eye glue, because I will literally leave the lashes on for like a little bit just to see how the Poundland glue lasts, because I can't find my duo one. Heart, I'm just going to literally put the heart like right in the middle. I'm just going to cut crease it. I'm going to be using this eyeshadow brush, I think it is. This is just a Revolution one. One line there, and then join it. Set it, but I feel like that looks like a really nice heart. Bit of this colour, then a little bit of this. Colour in my crease, this colour all over the lid, and then this shimmer all over my lid as well. With a makeup brush, and I'll be back to put on my lashes and then show you the final result after I've done all my makeup again. So for lashes, I'm going to be taking these Golden Gatsby 3D mink lashes. I'm obviously only going to be using one because my natural style I'm just going to use mascara, but I hope that looks like a heart. I glue on and then I'll be back. So just putting on my eyelash now. I've lost my tweezers, so I'm going to have to use my hands. I lose everything. I'm going to be using Max Factor False Lash Epic on my natural side. I've never used this, so they look really nice actually. I really like that. So this is the final look. Obviously this has a little heart on. This is just a bit more natural. I'm going to go into this side like I did yesterday. So this side I have more makeup on and more glam and full coverage. This side will be a bit more natural, less products and stuff like that. But I'm going to do that, come back, and then I'll show you the final look and get a little thumbnail. So I've just redone it, obviously glam side, natural, and it looking nice. So for my glam side, I'm going to be taking Karl Lagerfeld Modern Co in, I don't know the shade, just lip line my lips. and then using MAC sector. And then for my natural side, just a Revolution gloss. Revolution. So this is the final look and I'm liking it. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you enjoy, and I will see you in my next video. Go and get some thumbnails.